Hello.
Hello.
We were just
Hi.
talking trains. not in a nerdy, like hobby way, in a trains we have to get. How is everyone?
Tired.
I'm okay.
That's fair.
Jem looks like she's staring at something.
Jensen is doing some kind of Irish jig dab dance. I'm not really sure what's going on. Are you okay?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'll turn this around and show everyone what you're doing. Don't do that. Okay, he's just having a mad moment. I'll just mute myself while he just has a moment. I'll be back.
I am currently in the process of figuring out my plan for Slam Dunk on Saturday, and that is not what I'm supposed to be doing tonight, but here we are, because now I don't know if I want to see another band. But I don't have time because there'll be too many clashes. It's fine. I'm gonna. Do you know what? I'm locking my phone. I'm not looking at the app right now because I'll get distracted, and I cannot when I'm hosting. Hi everyone. How are we all tonight? I'll be reading the Romeo Catchers and playing Jedi Survivor. Nice.
I am your father.
Oh, hi, I should read. That should be the thing I do to try and get through TBR. However, I have the urge to write, but that involves figuring out which project to work on.
By pirates.
I was going to wait to say that was.
I mean, you say by pirates, but I'm really excited about the other project. I'm excited about one.
Do you like both?
Both?
Can't
Both
write both though. That would be too stressful.
It would be.
Howdy, how are we all?
Oh, it's Bath.
Hi, Bath.
Bath.
It was a different
Surviving, not thriving.
Yeah, it was a different picture. Give me a second.
Hi everyone. It's actually funnier to watch Jem without sound. Ash, you think she's funny now? You should see her trying to work.
Paying enough attention for that.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Need to finish You'd Look Better as a Ghost by Joanna Wallace. Nice. Hello.
I'm also currently reading that. You'd Look Better as a Ghost. Me and Bath are reading that at the minute.
I love that.
Unintentional.
Unintentional buddy read.
Yeah. Here it is.
Amazing.
Oh, I recognize that from your TBR.
I was going to
did not
say
recognize
purple
the name.
cover.
I recognize the cover.
The hardcover. The hardback prompt.
I think I already did this. Hello. It's either By Pirates, Sapphic Bonnie and Clyde, or Project Wrong. So just a few. I want Sapphic Bonnie and Clyde. I didn't say it because I wasn't sure if you were putting it out into the universe yet, and I didn't want to be the person to say it. But
why did I not know you were writing Sapphic Bonnie and Clyde? That sounds amazing.
I was going to say,
pretty sure I'm the one that she told.
That's
also,
it's just like an idea, but now it's more, not much more, but there is an outline.
But also, I've read part of a story about one of the characters in By Pirates, and every time I think of By Pirates, I think, what's going on with this character? Because it's in the back of my brain, and I'm like, I need to know. Log one. Do you know what I mean?
I do have a new photo. Charlotte coming in with fighting words.
Charlotte's a dick.
You're gonna have more work to do on Monday.
I think I've got enough.
Tomorrow even.
I've got enough.
There's me thinking it's a weekend.
We wish.
Me too. I'm reading You'll Look Better as a Ghost.
Yeah, we're reading it together. That's what I said.
Oh,
Hope
Beth.
you're enjoying it, Jem.
I am.
I'm either reading The Undermining of Tyler and Frank, or I'm continuing watching The Flat Share with Meg when she finishes cooking. Ooh, I say read. That's because, though, I didn't really like the book for Flat Share, so I have no interest in the TV show.
I like the book. I had a good
I
time.
like it.
I didn't hate it.
No, I didn't. I didn't even read it. I read The Switch.
That was
I love that
great.
one.
I
I
love
like
that
all-
one.
I've not read the others.
I read Flat Share, and the writing was just so, it was fine. It was
I'm
okay.
That
But
one.
I just had no interest in the other books.
Yeah, me
Which is
neither.
I
fine.
really enjoy Beth O'Leary.
I did like The Switch. But other
However, I would point out that I'm really excited for The Undermining. So I would also say that even though I like the Flat Share, I'm really
But
excited for that.
I'm not going to get to read it anytime soon because Fairy Loot probably won't ship it out for another 2 years.
Same.
accurate.
Same.
To be fair, I say that they actually weren't that bad with getting Tales of the Celestial Kingdom out.
One out
got
of how
that
many
last
books?
month. I got that last month, and that I think came out the month before. So they was only a month behind release date, which is really good
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah, I could totally find a way of reading The Undermining though, and then just
Yeah.
not have it on my TBR when it gets here. But I've hardly been reading, so that's fun.
That is fair. I appreciate you, Bibby. Do you know what's really funny? The Bibby is on a GIF, but on the GIF it says baby, but you can literally see Ashley Johnson saying it as Bibby. So I'm like, it's fine. We'll just deal with the incorrect spelling.
I saw an Ashley Johnson. At this point I've been spoiled for so much of Critical Role. I don't actually care because I just love when they say something and then like there's a reaction from everybody, and the reactions are just epic and they make me giggle. I have no context for what these reactions are about because I haven't watched the rest of the series, but it's dramatic and I fucking love it.
I keep seeing spoilers because I don't actively avoid spoilers for Critical Role because I'm so far behind. It's fine.
Yeah.
But Ash isn't super far behind, but she's far enough behind that I'm seeing these things and I can't talk about them.
I will not know what you're on about, but I am happy to laugh at the spoilers and the reactions if it is funny. Also, I did cry at one
It's
point.
funny stuff.
I did cry at one point, and I have no context for that either. They were just all really sad about something, so I saw them and I cried. So
That honestly doesn't narrow down anything. They're sad a lot of the time.
clearly something very traumatic happened.
Campaigns.
Clearly something very traumatic happened, which was like a massive impact on every one of them, and they were all like gasping, and I was also very like gaspy, and I don't know what was going on, but they were all extremely distraught, and I was just like, I don't know what's going on, but you're all upset, so I'm now crying.
I'm laughing because you keep saying things, and with any other thing that would be narrowing stuff down, but I still have absolutely no idea what it could be. If it's something recent, then I know what it could be, but it could be anything, to be honest. It's fine. Yeah, I went to see Bonnie and Clyde and wanted to make it sapphic.
I got
That is
sad
fair.
news today about Bonnie and Clyde. They've cancelled the rest of their tour, and I was literally days away from buying a second ticket to go see it in Edinburgh with the girls.
Yeah.
And we now can't go. So I'm really glad I saw it when it was in Aberdeen a few weeks ago. I'm so upset because Alex, the guy who plays Clyde, has only been like backup and things. So like you can't really find him singing. Like he was in Heathers with Jamie Moscato, and he's been in like Newsies, and he's been in like loads of stuff, but he's never like had the main, like I can't find him actively singing to listen to him. And yes, we love Jeremy Jordan in this house, but Alex's voice is like gruffer, which I think suits Clyde. And I'm so sad because I was so excited to go see it again.
It's gotten. I'm so sad. I mean, I won't go into the tour, but I'm sad for everyone that was. Like, it's not even like, oh, the tour hasn't started yet, but we're going to have to cancel it. It was like the tour had started.
Yeah.
And I've seen so many people commenting on it saying, I don't understand, because all the shows I've been to, like, have been like either sold out or practically sold out.
Yeah, I know in Aberdeen they had to close like some of the higher levels. Like originally all 4 levels were open and they moved us all down and compiled us. So like we got better seats for the what we paid for. But that's obviously only Aberdeen and it was only here for a week.
Yeah.
Like we
I
went
mean-
on the second night or something, so it's a weeknight. I mean, the weekends are always busier.
I mean, like me and Ash were talking about it, and she was like, apparently one of the actresses has put on Instagram that it's not because of low ticket sales, but it's poor money management. Give us the tea. What are they going to do? Fire her?
Yeah, they've done that already.
They've just made her redundant. What is Sapphic? Women loving women. Aloha, pop in and say hi to all lovelies. I haven't got spoons this month, so going to chill with the show. Have fun with your show. I'm halfway through the flat share and having a great time, but I do like the book. That is fair. I got the ARC. Oh, I don't actually know when it comes out. It came out. Oh, wait, no. When does it come out? I have it written down somewhere.
I
It's
could Google
really
if you
good.
want to keep going comments.
I mean, I've got it somewhere here. Anticipated releases. I think it already came out. Because it's not on my anticipated releases, and I mentioned it. I mentioned it in my last anticipated releases, so it was, I think it was April or May, which is when Fairy Loot put theirs on sale. Yeah, I didn't get the ARC for it, and I'm sad, because I got the ARC for the first one. Sad face. Thanks, I'm so old and know nothing. I live under a rock.
Can confirm.
Release date's the 4th of July for the paperback. But I don't know when the hardback came out because it's not listed on Amazon apparently.
I think it was June. Maybe it's June. Nope. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's out or out soon.
It's coming to a bookstore near you.
Hi, I'll be reading Mark Athena. Oh yeah, I was gonna start that tonight.
Oh no. It's a good book though.
We'll get to what we're doing in a minute. Hey, how is everyone? I've done my 2 buddy read pages for today, so I'm caught between watching today's Cult through a Real Lawyers live, some Rebels episodes or pages of Star Wars Brotherhood. Oh my god, why would you give those last? Right, the first option, no. But why would you say Rebels or my favourite Star Wars book?
Because it's Star Wars and she's torturing you, yeah.
I'm gonna say watch some more Star Wars because you're like halfway through Rebels now because you're on season 3. So I say Rebels.
Rebels.
I need to right. No, Lisa, message me what you saw on the Critical Role spoiler because I don't want it to be something that's happened in the most recent episodes. So message me and I will tell you if you can tell Ash.
Okay.
Okay. There's like 3 or 4 different things that could be per campaign. Reading Feed by Mira Grant. Yes. Honestly, it is currently my favourite book of the month, and I just know this is going to knock it off that top spot. And I feel so bad because I loved Feed so much. But Effie Lookins.
We're enjoying it. It's so good so far.
Had Bonnie and Clyde tour tickets for Liz's birthday. Oh no. Tori, there's a clip that it might be him on the Bonnie and Clyde Twitter.
I go look. As I say, I think I've pretty much found him in anything, and I found him in the background of a Heather's video earlier. Can't even hear if it's him singing, but I found him. It's really crappy quality.
All thanks to you, Ash.
Ash is an influencer.
Ash is going to give us all to read feed, but make sure that we go into it knowing what type of book it is. It's not a zombie book. It is a political thriller that takes place after a zombie apocalypse. There is some zombie bits, but it's not like a huge part of it. But the zombie bits are great. Like, I was like, yes. Would I have loved it if it was all zombies? Yes. Like, but I went into it knowing it wasn't a zombie book, so it's fine. It was coming back up north later on in the year, and I'm so excited. Hope you're enjoying it. Hey, lovely, is feeling a bit. Oh no. Get an early night, or try to. Easier said than done. Oh, I'm chuffed to bits that feed comes close to second, to be fair. Like, absolutely loving no notes. I was shocked because I read a Critical Role book last week, and I was shocked that that didn't take the top spot. But I think it's because I think I should have waited till I finished watching Campaign 2 to read that book, because even though I know what happens, I don't know what happens. I should have waited. Oh well, I'll reread it at some point. I'm over 200 pages into book 2. Yes. Right. We're at the bottom of the comments. So what is everyone doing this evening?
I crotcheting. And I need to read pages of The Cage of God, and also, but they read pages of Night Shadow. I'm finally continuing with the Great God series. Whoop, whoop.
And I'm starting it.
And then once I've finished the audio booking of the pages for the 2 body reads, I'm also going to be reading this.
Do you know something? I was literally at work today thinking that I might pick that up today, and we haven't even spoken about it.
Well, the
It's not what's
podcast
in
is
front
on
of me.
tomorrow, so I need to read it today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
I wish I could say that I'm surprised you're leaving it till the day before to read, but I'm not.
Tis a manga
have you
though,
read
so
it?
it is okay.
Jam's totally got it sitting next to her on the sofa. I'm calling it now before we get to Jam. To be fair, we mentioned it in the podcast last month, and mine is also still sitting on my shelf, and none of us mentioned it again. So it's fine. I'm not on the podcast tomorrow. I'm not getting called out right now. I am, however, going to continue Promise Neverland and see if I can get myself out of my reading slump.
Nice.
Because I bought the episode that I was missing from Sirefire this week with their nice little discount. So I can now finish. So I have 7 volumes left.
Wow.
I'm not okay. I need somebody to bloody catch up, man. Because well, you can't even see me pointing. I don't know. Jem is mean because she started me on this journey and then has stopped reading. And now I'm like...
I mean, I haven't. I'm just reading it real slow.
I am reading one this month, so
I'll get to it.
It's
In
fine.
stages.
It's fine. I love you anyway. Just know that when you message me later on, I will be like, this is why I told you to read it.
Just waiting until I
Doesn't
read
do
the
the
next
fun
one
thing that
Full Metal.
Smashes does. Yeah.
Now you into some messages.
Siobhan.
oh, it's heavy. Ow!
Oh my god.
Lucky.
Please don't do
Don't. Siobhan, be careful.
I know. I'm trying. But yeah, I am almost halfway through the first volume. So I've got to finish that, and I don't know what I'm doing after that.
That's fair.
I don't know.
Apologies ahead of time for Eden yelling. I'm going to mute myself because now that Ali has gone, she's deciding to be very vocal.
Honestly, I'll probably just ask Jem what to read next, to be fair, because that's what I've been doing.
They keep sending me shots of their shelves, and I'm like, that one.
Yeah. because I admitted defeat and I'm not going to finish Attack on Titan this month. Is I need a mental health because I don't know why it's making me physically and mentally exhausted.
That's fair.
So I can't. I need a break. I just couldn't do it. I got through halfway through like volume 28. It's like, Jem, I can't do this.
You just reminded me of a TikTok that I sent Charlotte the other week, and it was this guy, and he goes, "I'm going now. I am emotionally, mentally, and physically drained."
It's exactly that.
That sounds about right.
We'll see what Jem thinks.
Jem.
I need to edit, and then I need to read this, and then I need to read today's Buddy Read pages of this, and then maybe some of this, and I have a I have a vlog book. So some of this.
We realise we're probably only doing 3 sprints, right?
Yeah, I better crack on. I just need to focus in these sprints because I don't know what happened. I got so distracted by doing vlogs. I've not really done any of my TBR, and I'm like, oh, it's the 21st. Shit. It's fine.
At least I had a valid reason for going off TBR because I couldn't read any of my TBR books until last week and then this week.
I had no valid reason.
I've just been watching Criminal Minds.
I just
That's
decided
crimin.
to go and record 2 vlogs instead of doing my TBR. Never mind.
Yeah, so not much to do, Jem.
It's fine.
Hi. I was so close to finishing editing my video before sprints, but then I got distracted by messaging my friend about Slam Dunk.
Fair.
So I never got to finish it, but I've only got I think 8 minutes of footage to edit. So I'm going to really quickly do that. Then I'm going to read my buddy read pages for this because I've done my other 2 buddy reads for the day. I forgot to message you, Lisa. I've read today's buddy read pages. I have one thing that's non-spoilery to message you, so I'll send you that in a minute. But yeah, so I need to read this and then I need to start the Mark of Athena because me and my mum are buddy reading it. This was not on my TBR, but
Think
it
of
was
the points. Think of the pages.
The thing is, though, the Mark of Athena, it was fully like my mum's been waiting for the audiobook hold because I'm using Tories, and my mum's been waiting for the audiobook hold in the library, and I was like, well, I can read it whenever, so I just need your audiobook to hold. And she messaged me on Sunday evening, the week I had 3 buddy reads already. I was like, Mark of Athena's in, and I'm like, okay. Like, oh no, I'm in danger. Yeah, but Mark of Athena, we're not doing set pages, we're just reading
it.
So
are you reading the fiance fast still then or no?
So that was supposed to be last week, but
yeah, I watched your vlog.
Yeah, so we was going to do that this week, and then it was after that vlog clip I was editing the vlog where I say that when my mum messaged me saying Mark of Athena's coming, and Ash was like, you'll want to leave that till the following week. So we're going to do that in the last few days of May, so it's fine. Yeah, technically you almost had 4 buddy reads, we just put one up. It would have been 5 if we didn't put fiance fast.
Oops.
Yeah, so not much to do. But it's fine because I think if I can get the editing and Otherworldly done in the first sprint, then the other 2 sprints I've just got Mark of Athena. However, I am still kind of messaging my friend about Slam Dunk. So who knows? Because we're planning. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna be productive, and we're gonna do our sprints and then 15-minute talking. So hopefully we can get 3 sprints in. So we're gonna go for the first sprint, and I will see you in an hour.
Bye.
Hello. How did everyone do? Oh, we lost the Tory.
We did lose a Tony.
Oh,
Oh, she's had to go. I have a text. How did you do?
I have finished the buddy read pages for Cage of God. And I've almost finished crotcheting the width of the beanie. But somebody needs to let me know the measurements of the head.
It's my mum's fault. She was supposed to bring the measuring tape and she didn't. And I can't find mine.
I can try and pass mine through the screen.
I'm going around on Thursday to see her for her birthday, so I will endeavour to remember, but I make no promises.
So I'm going to make it to 54 centimetres and then stop.
Mm.
Because it's around the width of my head, approximately. But it's stretchy anyway, so if it's a little bit too small, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I actually added extra onto mine then so that it would be fine.
No, you need to make it. You tell me your exact head circumference.
Okay,
Because
so 55. I'll have to.
we measure. We
Yeah,
measure.
I'll measure it in the next one. It's fine.
Siobhan?
I finished volume 1 of Oblivious.
Nice.
Really liked it. Of course, it's a jam pick, so like it was sad, but you know. And then I asked her to pick what next, and she picked Kaiju number 8, volume 2. I'm so excited. And I made and started eating something because I got hungry. And I'm trying to listen to my body. So.
Jen?
I'm this close to my editing. This close. I've almost finished it. Bearing in mind, this is the shortest video that I do every month. It's my Abominable Book unboxing. And Jensen was very quiet. So it is even shorter than normal. And yet, did not manage to do it in that.
Oh no. Oh dear.
But almost there. And I did actually read like 16 whole pages of this whilst I was waiting for the clips to import. So, and I made a tea.
Nice.
In my Trigun mug, seeing as my Trigun pre-orders got cancelled today.
Oh no!
Filling my Trigun void. But it's okay, I just reordered them from somewhere else, it's fine. So I was just like, what do you mean? You don't do this to me.
Rude.
What did it?
I finished editing my video. That's all uploaded now, and I read today's. But I finished the budgie pages with 8 seconds to spare.
Nice.
That's satisfying.
So satisfying. So yeah. There we go. Cleaned the shower and read some more of You'd Look Better as a Ghost. I have about 85 pages left, so I should finish it in the next sprint. Nice.
Bloody brilliant.
5 chapters. Hello, joined during the sprint, reading Final Girls by Riley Sager. Hoping everyone is having a good day. Had an irritating work day earlier, but glad to be off and surrounded by books now. I love this view. Not the irritating work day, but being surrounded by books now. Hey everyone, just joining. We'll be reading some delicious 90s fantasy tonight. The Night Runner series by Lynn Flowing. I don't think I've heard of that.
No.
Got Jake, 3-year-old, staying tonight. So technically I read a book since he requested Mog's Christmas when putting him to bed. Also watched 2 episodes of Rebels. Yes.
Yeah.
Got partway through chapter 12 and finally switched off my Xbox. Nice. No, you had an accident or no? I love this.
Yeah.
Finished my book, did the dishes, and wrapped up a parcel to post tomorrow. I really had to think what I was saying then because my brain wasn't seeing the words. Oh, hi. Wrote very little, watched TikTok, didn't do much else. Hey, like, self-care. Just do what you love.
But it's still more words than I had before.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Boop, boop.
So with the next sprint, I need to go and get Mark of Athena. I've already got it set up for the audiobook. So yeah. We still have 9 minutes. However, I'm thinking, should we just go on another sprint now?
Yes, I need to crotch eat some more.
Let's go. Okay, I will see you all in an hour. Hello.
Hello.
How did everyone do?
I oh shit! Sorry, I've got you open on another screen, and I just had it echoing in my ear. I think I've almost got like the width right on my beanie. So that bodes well because I'm just about finished my read pages of A Night Shadow, and then I'm going to be moving on to All I Need Is Kill. All You Need Is Kill? All We Need Is Kill.
All
Something
you
like
need
that.
is kill.
Something about killing people.
Siobhan?
I finished my toast. I did. That's not the page number. 143 pages of Kaiju number 8.
Nice.
I like it a lot. I mean, who would have thought it, considering it was a gem wreck?
And it is really good.
It is really good.
It is.
It's kind of weird, so I love it.
It's great.
Yeah.
No, Gem recommend a weird manga?
No.
Me?
Right.
But I completely forgot I was
Never.
supposed to measure my head in the last sprint.
Measure your heat.
My heat.
Gem.
I read. Well, I did a little bit more editing. I finished editing my video and uploaded it, and then I just started editing Saturday's vlog, and then I was like, Saturday's video, sorry. And I was like, don't do this because you have to read this. You have to read this. So I put my editing down, and I read about 115 pages.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read that, and then my other worldly pages I'll probably just read before I go to bed if I don't do them on sprints.
That's fair.
Nice.
I read 89 pages of, I was about to say Heroes of Olympus, which is technically correct, but it's book 3, which is the Mark of Athena. And yay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to make sure that my mum has already put a hold on book 4, because I know Andy said this is the one that ends on the cliffhanger. So,
Isn't it good that she could pre-warn you about that?
well, I mean, I don't necessarily need to know about cliffhanger, but it just means that, because I was gonna say to my mum, let's like go to the 4th one almost straight away anyway.
I hate
But it's not
cliffhangers.
just Andy. I've seen a few people say like the dedication in book 4 is basically an apology, but not an apology for the cliffhanger. Which I love that. But I am getting tired. But I'm determined to do one more sprint because I want to get a bit more ride.
You can do it if you think you.
And I'm like, I don't think like if I've got the audio book, but I think if I actually have the book in front of me like this, I'm gonna fall asleep. So I'm just doing like colouring on my iPad instead. So yeah.
Nice.
This was just before just as we was going on the sprint. Food time now, but then I need to shower and then I can settle down on my book. Why am I always so late to everything? Hi lovelies, hope you're all doing well. Been editing a vlog all evening and now want to finish my book, a cowboy romance called Rootbound.
Oh, yeehaw.
I think this is to the beanie. Partway through chapter 17, nice. Finished my book in that sprint, gave it 3.5, nice.
Wow.
Almost picked Kaiju up today, maybe next time.
Yes.
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 While this is going so fast, I am really enjoying Feed.
Oh,
Love this for you.
Oh, hi. I looked up knitting patterns, then went down the rabbit hole of, oh, can I find the same type of yarn for cheaper? Spoiler alert, no. I put in and wrote a bit.
Nice.
Which did you start writing, or you're not going to tell us?
I mean, I'm going to guess by Pirates of the Caribbean. It's probably by Pirates.
Yeah, probably.
I could be wrong. That's just
Maybe.
read some of Clanlands. Think I'm going to go back to my fiction now. May end up falling asleep as I'm exhausted. That is very fair. Just go to bed. 66 pages left. We'll finish the sprint. Love a cowboy romance. I'm also reading Done and Dusted. I've seen the cover for that one. It looks too cartoony, and I don't know if I like the cover. But also, I'm not really into cowboy romances, so probably won't pick up that book.
No.
You are correct. It's by Pirates. If it were Bonnie and Clyde, I'd be listening to the soundtrack. That is very fair. We've done it again. We've got 9 minutes left.
Wow.
When you said Bonnie and Clyde, though, I always think of Jordan Luke Gage, because he recently announced his engagement, and he put Jordan Luke engaged, and I was like, oh, that's so funny.
He had the perfect opportunity and he took it.
Yeah, him and his boyfriend, well, fiance now, they're just the cutest couple, and it's just adorable seeing their pictures.
Also, I wish I had the money to buy Expensive Young because it's so pretty. Mood. Never been interested in cowboy romance until I started reading the Chestnut Springs series, and now something seems to have been unlocked. That's fair.
That is very fair.
But also, it'd be over $100 solely for one type of yarn.
Jesus Christ, on a bicycle.
That's
Yeah.
I do like the ombre yarn, but like for what I want to use it for, I'm like, I don't have that much money.
Yeah, it's expensive.
I got my Oscar yarn from. Oh, maybe it's more color block than ombre, but what I used for the cardigan, I got it from Home Bargains.
Oh.
Yeah, and there's a pink version as well.
No. Oh, we're losing Gem.
Oh dear. Oh no.
I'm actually thinking of doing a 45-minute because I am really, really sleepy.
Yeah, me too. I'm like.
So the last sprint will be 45 minutes.
It's all good.
I need 4 of the colour, then 3 of the cream. The colour one was $30 per one. Damn. Yeah, that's way too expensive.
Yeah, that's all.
Right, I will see you all in 45.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh.
How does it make you jump every single time, Lisa?
It's not every single time. I was just really engrossed in the book and I just lost track of time.
How did you know?
I read this much of All You Need Is Kill.
Nice.
I am disturbed, but also loving it so much. Yeah, it's brutal, but I love it. Didn't think I like it as much as I am, which is fun.
Nice. Siobhan?
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Damn it.
Same reaction every time.
We're doing so well.
I finished number 8. I really liked it. Of course, it left on a fucking cliffhanger again. And I don't more of them.
Oh,
Watch a show. Watch a show. Watch a show.
I'm so annoyed. Like,
The show's currently on Crunchyroll, so watch it.
no, I want to read the manga first.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I've read far enough along that I can watch it now. Though I'm more caught up on the anime. It's really good. It's really well done.
I am stressed.
Great.
I'm stressed.
I don't know what to tell you, friend.
Look, everyone knows that as soon as Jem recommends you a book, you end up crying, stressed, or both.
Yeah, I'm definitely stressed right now. That's
So
I'm
it
stressed.
is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I should have known that though. Like, I don't know why I'm not I'm surprised. You know, I should just expect it.
I mean,
Want some
this is
fluffy
one of the
recommendations?
lighter ones. I don't know what to tell you. Like it's quite funny, I think.
I mean, yeah, it's funny, but also like
You think this is funny?
It is funny. Kafka's hilarious.
he is.
Kafka is hilarious,
He
but
is absolutely hilarious.
he is. But listen,
You've got to have some trauma thrown in there, otherwise it wouldn't be a gem wreck.
that ain't fair.
I can give you cute recommendations, but you don't want cute. You want a bit of cute contemporary recommendations. I can give you quite a few of them. I've got a few of them, but you want weird
Everybody
and
likes the trauma.
soul destroying, you've got Gem for that.
You want to suffer. And I can help you.
Go to plus Tori. So, but yeah, I don't know. I need to. Well, I'll be doing Levius Volume 2 next, but that's a tomorrow's problem. But yeah, I may have to go see how much the next volume is.
Med check.
Oh shit!
Magic.
Jem, have you did it?
I only have this much left.
Nice.
It's really good.
It is in it.
Really good.
I mean, I did.
I
It's 2 volumes and done.
It's this.
Oh.
This
Oh,
is
it's
one binder. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
That is
what's
the whole
it called?
thing. It's called All You Need Is Kill. It's by the same person that did the art for Death Note.
Ooh, I like
And the
that.
artwork, Jesus Christ on a bicycle.
Oh, it's an adaptation of a novel. I did not know that. I kind of want to go and find the novel now.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's been really good. And this has been sat on my shelf for so freaking long.
Oh, is that it?
It's nice to kind of actually read it. But yeah,
That's not a terrible price. That's like
that's the whole
$9.85.
thing. It's one and done. I mean, I technically think it's like the length of 2 volumes, but it is just one bind up and done.
Don't. Right, I got off track. I need to look for.
You need to get your meds.
Oh
it's
shit!
not like it's a full series though, Sayabhan. You can literally just
Stop
slip it straight
distracting.
in.
Stop distracting. Let Siobhan take them meds.
Meds.
If I put it down again, it's lost in the void.
Meds.
I did, I think, like 70 odd pages. So I'm like 166 pages in, which is a good job. So this is going to be the book I pick up when I've finished all my buddy read pages for the day, you know, on the 3 set page buddy reads I'm doing this week. But also, I need to, like, on my buddy reads, I need to read more on Friday because I'm not going to have time on Saturday and Sunday to read.
I mean, same.
I just remembered
Well,
I'm going
Saturday
to
I will,
on Saturday, so I also will try to need to double up on one day.
See, Saturday, I feel like, Lisa, you've got the tube journey to my house.
Yeah.
So that's a decent amount of time. However, my journey to Slam Dunk is going to be on a packed train of people already having started drinking.
Yeah.
And all I'm going to be doing is listening to my playlist, which I actually need to add because I've decided to go see another band. So I need to add, I only know one song by this band. And if they don't play that song, me and Alice are going to see them because we only know this one song. And if they don't play that song, I'm going to be so angry because I don't know any other songs by them. But yeah.
Is Belle at yours this weekend?
Huh?
Is Belle at yours?
She is. And funnily enough, Belle, it's this one's birthday today. She's 11.
Happy birthday, Belle!
Wow!
Sorry, did I wake you up?
He's like, you woke me up for this?
I get Belle butt waggles.
You do. Yeah, so I won't be reading on the journey. I'll be listening and trying not to, like, sing along on the train.
I mean, I could technically take my book with me on Saturday, but I don't think my mum would be too impressed if I read through her 70th birthday celebrations. Like, really nice to see everyone. I'm just going to finish my book. Back later.
Oh, where were we? Ended up watching Criminal Minds and working out some candle stuff as I need to restock a bunch of supplies for my shop soon. Nice. Read a chapter of Clanland and a couple of chapters of The Rising Tide. Now it's bedtime. Thanks for the sprints. Hope you get a good night's sleep and you're feeling a bit better tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I wrote some. I played games. I watched Pirates. Nice.
Yeah.
I also, at the end of that sprint, because I finished a chapter and there was only like 2 minutes left, so I was like, I'm not starting a new chapter. So I started going through the TikToks I have received from Ash tonight, and I've got 5 more to watch. And I'm caught up on what she sent me.
I swear I'm never caught up.
Only listened to about 4 chapters and played games on my iPad. Nice. Thanks, Jem. Yet again, I got prompted through you reminding Siobhan to take my own meds. And this is why we have the med check.
Yeah, because when I'm not on sprints, like 99% of the time, I still forget.
Yeah. The only band I'm seeing this year is One OK Rock in October, and then I fly to Australia the following week. So I've got Slam Dunk, and I need to remember to pack my earplugs because I got the experience ones, and I'm really excited to try them out. And I got the link things, so they will, when I'm not got them in my ears, they'll be here and they magnetize together, so I can't lose it.
That's cool.
So I need to put this on, and I'm really excited to use them. But then I've got, I don't know what else I don't think I've got any other concerts this year.
What?
But on Friday, I'm gonna be a mess because at some point on Friday, don't know what time, they're just gonna throw the email out at a random time because they haven't told us. We're getting the final UK dates for Yumi at Six's final tour, and I'm not okay. I'm not ready.
I mean, I've got over
That'll be next year.
Pride. I've got Pride on Saturday, I think. Yeah. So I've got my rainbow dungarees. Ready to go.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't have any concerts booked this year, but I did try and book Sleep Token. But I signed up for pre-order and they fucked up their pre-order somehow. So it told me that I had to sit in a queue for 365 days because I think they put it down as opening in 2025. And I was like, I don't really have time for this. I'm at work. So I just like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Very
Love
sad.
that.
I would have loved to see them.
I just checked. I don't have any more gigs booked. To be fair, I don't tend to listen to new music. I just re-listen to all the old music, and those bands have either all broken up or just aren't touring right now. So Bring Me the Horizon won't tour again this year because I saw them in January. So yeah, sad face.
I'm just waiting for some of my favourite bands to come over to the UK, or if need be, I shall travel to Europe to see some people. But
I just need Joe Keery to get his butt over to the UK and do a UK tour because I would quite like to see his band. I need to hear End of Beginning live, like with me in the room, not just watch a live video of it. I want to be in that room. I want to be in the room where it happens.
I really want to go and see Rammstein, and they said they were doing a European tour. They're doing all of Europe, bar the UK. They're even going to Dublin, but they're not coming to the UK.
I mean,
it's a separate tour that I'm not aware of because I was like looking and I was like, okay, France, yeah, Germany, sure, okay, Dublin. No London dates at all? Okay, brilliant. Thanks very much.
well, maybe. Are the dates already out?
Yeah, I think it's all sold out.
I was gonna say if it so just so happens to be the same time Stray Kids go over there, we could just go over to see Stray Kids and you can pop up to see Rammstein on the side.
God, it'd be a dream.
I don't want to go on my own. They look mildly terrifying. I really want to go, but I want to go with moral support.
Yeah, I can't go to concerts unfortunately because of the autism.
That is a shame.
Sucks. It really sucks because I would love to see some of my favorite like musicians and stuff, but I just don't think it's feasible, which sucks.
I've never been to a concert on my own. I've been to the theatre on my own. I've been to book signings on my own, but I've never been to a concert on my own. And it's really funny because I was going to be going to one on my own, and then it turned out my friend who I'm going slam dunk with had a ticket for it. So I was like, not going on my own now.
I want to go with my mom.
She was originally only going to like other dates on the tour, and then she's like, yeah, we'll come London. I was like,
love it.
Yay.
See, I like some bands that like K-pop bands that Gem and Sayapan and that I haven't listened to yet. But luckily for me, I have Fee. So me and Fee are like constantly sending reels to each other. I'm like, we need TXT to come to the UK as soon as they're coming. Like we are booking tickets and we're gonna go and see them sing Deja Vu live, and we're gonna be singing along with them and doing the whole fucking dance and everything. Am I gonna look like an absolute pleb? Yes, but I don't care because they just no.
Let's be real, other people will be doing it too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've got a different style, but I really need Ghost to come to the UK because when I was watching Eurovision, they briefly showed Tobias from Ghost in like the opening, and I was like, oh no, I really want to see him. God, you reminded me that I really want to see him. But yeah, I don't think they're coming to the UK again. What I need is like some UK bands, because like the only UK band that's in my top is Muse, who I have seen double-digit times and will go see again, but are not currently touring. Everybody else is either Korean, Swedish, or German, apparently.
I would introduce you to Yumi at 6, but I feel like it would be a bit pointless at this point. Yeah. I feel so bad that I got Ash into Yumi at 6 about a month before they announced they're breaking up like, on their 20-year anniversary. I was like,
Oh no.
That is awful.
but she got to see them in Middlesbrough because that's where we went in February. And if there's like a London and like a Newcastle area date on this final tour, I'm going to both. So she'll come with the Newcastle one. So
That'll be good.
She'll get to see them at least twice.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm going to go to as many dates as I can on the final tour. I
mean,
keep
that's
saying,
fair.
like, what if the final date or the London date, which will be the final date, is on my birthday? Because the UK dates are going to be like March, April time. And I'm like, I don't think I can deal with that.
I mean, that would be a great birthday.
It would be great, but also I don't want to cry that much on my birthday. I'm going to be a mess at that concert. Like,
ask them to do it the day before. Just write to them and be like, listen, I don't know when you're planning your final tour date, but I'm begging you, not on my birthday.
So I'm just warning you, the group chat on Friday, be prepared.
Here for it.
Happy birthday, Belle. Happy birthday, Papa. Happy birthday, Belle. Better butt waggles than being mauled like I was on Saturday. Not by Belle. Also not technically mauled. It just sounds funnier. Mauled by a puppy that I could fit in my tooth.
Mauled, I tell you.
It was
I got a great action shot of like this puppy just hanging off of her cardigan sleeve. It was great.
Oh.
So cute.
Oh my god! When we went to the seaside at the weekend, we saw this really, really old pug, and it was in like a papoose, and its legs were just sticking out. And it was just like this, with all 4 legs stuck out in front of it. And I was like, I'm going to steal that dog.
Have you convinced Dan to let you have a dog yet?
No. One day. We can't do it until Jensen's older anyway, because I want a rescue. And they don't like to let you have a rescue until with children under the age of 12.
Oh, so you've got a bit of a while yet.
I've got time.
Jem just needs to message us every night at this point. Yeah.
Like a reminder. Like I need to set up an automated one. Because let me tell you, my memory's not that good.
Really wish Within Temptation and Nightwish tour the UK more than once every 4 to 5 years.
I wish we could get into bands that toured the UK at all.
Ramstein, man.
Because it seems like I was out of the music circle for so long. I then found some bands that I'm really enjoying and that bring me the ridiculous amount of serotonin. And it's like, we'll do a whole world tour, and world includes Korea and Japan and America.
Ramstein's a very different vibe, because if you go to the front, you could get set on fire. There's a legit fire zone.
Well,
I love this. I'm not a big fan, but I think it'd be a fun time.
Oh, it would be. I mean, they're all trained pyrotechnics because they kept setting themselves on fire. So there's a lot of fire stuff. It'd be very entertaining.
She says this, the reason I got into them was because Becca wanted to go to the tour up here, and I said, I don't want to go on my own. And I'm the type of person who doesn't care if I know the music. Ash really took one for the team.
It was a real hardship, Ash.
They did say they were going to be up here for one tour stop. At the end of Middlesbrough, they was like the Middlesbrough gig, they was like, we're going to be back here. It might not necessarily be Middlesbrough, but it will be that area, which is great. And I will be very shocked if they don't do a London date and London be the final date of the tour, because London is like the closest city to them, because they're Surrey. So
yeah.
No.
This was me with Bring Me the Horizon. A friend didn't want to go alone, asked me to go. I'd never even heard of them and come out of combat. Bring Me the Horizon were the first band I ever saw live back in October 2009. I've been like obsessed with them since like 2007. Like Pray for Plague's album is still such a good album. I don't listen to it as much because it's very screamy and I always forget just how screamy, but it's a great time. But it's great, and I've seen them like 10 times, maybe 11 now. It's
Nice.
great. And I have a tattoo for one of their albums, along with my You Me at Six tattoo. Can you tell they're my favourite bands?
No.
It's great. I love it. It's how I found my love for Mallory Knox. Mallory Knox are at Slam Dunk on Saturday. I'm just so excited because they broke up and now they're back together for Slam Dunk, and I've not seen them in so long. I'm so
I don't know who
excited.
they are, but I love this for you.
Mallory Knox are like, their music is beautiful. Oh, I just love them. I'm the same here. I only started with K-pop last year, so I'm still exploring the genre and want to see so many groups now. Worst is ones that have disbanded or never come to the UK. Yeah. They said Newcastle. Yes, I thought they did.
Yeah.
Like, well, guess I better go to Korea sometime.
Let's look out for when they go to France. They seem to really love France.
Yes.
It's the closest
we-
they get to us.
And we can get there on the Eurotunnel because I don't have to fly.
On the train.
I can't
don't
do
want-
that.
I don't want to go on a plane. Planes scare the shit out of me.
We're collecting a Ramstein posse to go and see them. I love this.
Now they just need to play the
Yeah,
UK.
they just need to actually be here, and then we're set.
I'm sorry. I'm also really excited because State Champs are doing their Finer Things album in full. And I'm like, some of the songs on that album I've never heard live because the 2 times I've seen them, they didn't play many of the songs. So I'm just really excited. And the Blackout did a reunion thing and they're playing. And Funeral for a Friend are getting back together for it. It's like Slam Dunk the last 2 years.
I heard of them. Sorry, that was a Captain America moment. I don't know that reference.
I was talking to Alice about this earlier. Funeral for a Friend, I didn't start going to concerts until nearer the end of their reign. And then I had a breakdown when I missed out on tickets for their final tour. And then they did like one random like comeback show. I couldn't go.
Oh.
And I was like, honestly, and this happened with Alexis on Fire as well. And I saw them at Slam Dunk and Red in 2015. And when they got announced for Slam Dunk, I was like, oh my God, I'm finally going to see them. And then like 2 months later, they was also at Reading Festival. And I was like, yes. And I'm just like, but Slam Dunk last year was where Kids in Glass Houses come back, Hawthorne Heights come back, Academy has come back. And I was like, all of these bands I never got to see. I mean, Kids in Glass Houses don't count. I've seen them loads. But like all these bands that I never got to see when I was a teenager because I didn't start going to concerts until later. Slam Dunk just knows how to make me happy. The All American Rejects are at Slam Dunk as well. And I'm like, they clash. So it's going to be a case of whether I can be bothered to go over to another stage. And
Who do they
miss
clash with? Who do they clash with?
bands that I don't want to miss. Same as, actually no, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus I'm okay with. They're like my first band of the day. Then it's like Head Automatica, which is the one I know one song from. But Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, I only know one song. So those 2 bands, I've got to try and juggle the clash.
Which is also a band.
I was going to say.
That band's not at Slam Dunk.
Shame.
That would be fun. Clash them back together.
My first was Bon Jovi in 2005. Nickelback with a supporting act. I was obsessed with Bon Jovi from about age 10 to 16. It's still a guilty pleasure, as is Nickelback. No, not guilty pleasures. We don't have guilty pleasures. Just love what you love.
Bon Jovi. Fucking legends.
I've got a T-shirt of his from my late uncle that he used to wear and love. So my grandma gave it to me, and I took him to Edinburgh because my uncle likes to travel. So I took
my mum loved Bryan Adams and Bon Jovi, so I had that on her side, and then I had my dad that got me into Motown, Stevie Wonder, and all that. So like my taste growing up was just it was just eclectic. And I love that because I love all types of music now. And I have a love-hate relationship with country because my ex-boyfriend got me into it, but I absolutely adore the artist that he got me into, which sucks big time. But it's country music is something I really enjoy as well. I'm weird.
No, I
You've
like
got-
country.
No, I like different.
No, you've got like country, rock, pop. Then you've got like K-pop.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just weird.
Yep, all of the above, mate.
Yes. I grew up on country because of my mum.
World tour forgets that Africa and Australia exist every time, which is great when I may be moving to Australia in a few years.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, Stray Kids will probably go to Australia. 2 of them are from there.
Yeah.
They'll probably push for it.
See, you say stand in the middle of the stages, but I don't think that one's going to work because there are other ends of the entire field.
Clone yourself. Send one of you to one stage.
But
Is the
also,
technology not there yet?
it
We're
would
not in
also
a sci-fi, you know.
it'd be the case of like getting to and from the stage on uneven ground with my walking stick.
I would say a Segway, but they're pretty dangerous.
But to be fair, red jumpsuit apparatus start at 1:20 and finish at 1:55. Head on Matica start at 1:20 and finish at 2:20. And then my next band, the blackout clashes with Mallory Knox. Like 20 minutes, I will miss 20 minutes of Mallory Knox's set because I'm not missing any of the blackout set. But then,
you know what you need? You need like a little motor scooter and then like a little bit of a pathway from one side to the other, so you could just like beep, beep.
It's all in a field. I wouldn't be able to do it. It's very uneven ground. But
people will definitely get out of the way for a tractor, Becca.
It's true. I'm debating because State Champs finishes as Asking Alexandria starts, but then the end of Asking Alexandria isn't until Boys Like Girls has started, and I don't want to miss any of State Champs or any of Boys Like Girls. So now I'm like, do I want Asking Alexandria to just not watch them so I can have a break, or do I try and see a little bit of their set? I don't know.
Take sun cream. I don't know where that came from, but
oh, it's already ready. I got it. But then, like, I'm gonna have to miss the last little bit of Funeral for a Friend because they finish as Water Park starts and it's on different stages. And I know I've never seen Funeral for a Friend before, but Water Parks is one of my favourite bands, and I don't want to miss any of
I've
them.
heard them before because I've heard you mention them before. But before you mentioned them, I had no idea who they were.
They're so good.
We need a time machine stat.
Listen to Funeral Grey by Water Parks. It's their best song. I love it.
Doctor Who.
And then I've got 5 minutes to get from the Kerrang stage to Slam Dunk stage for the final UK festival Unit 6 will ever do.
You need one of those things that can pause time so you could just make your way, Megan Millie, from one side to the other.
I need Bernard's watch.
Bernard's
I was about
watch.
to say the Queen's nose. That's a different thing.
That is the different
I
thing.
was thinking of a time turner, but
I can't remember what they did with the Queen's nose.
Went back in time,
mean-
didn't they?
Not her actual nose. The one on the coin.
So this is where Water Parks are. I've got to get all the way over to there in 5 minutes.
Tractor.
Bernard's watch.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fun fact, I'm in a music video of Nickelback from their 2009 tour. You see me for about a second.
Oh
I
my
love
god.
it.
Find it.
Claim to fame.
yeah.
Unit 6 released a live version of Reckless, and the parts of the crowd are from their Oxford Halloween show, and I'm in it. I'm at the barrier. You see me for literally a second, but I know I'm there. Therefore, I know I'm in it.
Love that.
Bryan Adams. I was raised on Cliff Richard, ABBA and Bay City Rollers. I was the one who brought metal and rock to the house, much to my mum's horror, and now evolved to K-pop. See, this also won't work because the friend I'm going with is also having a dilemma. And it's probably
What
going
if
to be
you go
doing
to
the same
one?
thing as me. Funeral Great is great. Like, I put it on our playlist that we have when we're in the car together. And there's just like one line in particular, I just have to like scream that line because it's just such a good line. I'm going to have to find the line just to send it to you. It's great.
You need to sing it.
I want wishes.
no.
Yeah.
Right. They rubbed the Queen's nose and then it gave them wishes.
I love the wishes.
Have the wishes.
It was a TV show. It was like It was like the same time as Bernard's Watch, I think, and the Demon Headmaster.
Demon Headmaster. I
And
can't
then
believe
they
his
would
eyes
lick
scared
his
me.
nose, and he
How
used to
shit are
rub
those
the
special
nose.
effects? And the eyes scared the crap out of me when I was younger. I was like, don't look into his eyes. They're all swirly, whirly. It's scary. But then again, Heartbeat scared me, so.
Okay, let me. Did you just say Heartbeat scared you?
Yeah, there was a stalking episode, and then for ages I was like, I'm gonna be stalked and killed. Because that's
Right,
what happens. It happens in real life, apparently. For no reason
So
whatsoever.
the line in this song, I said that you can call me, beep me if you want my skin. She rolled her eyes and then she said, I know your dying wishes to be baptized in my spit.
Wow.
But it's the way it's sung. I'm just like, Austin, like the fact that you wrote these lyrics and released them. And like, but you can tell everyone loves this part of the song because when you see them live, everyone literally, they'll be singing along and then they'll just scream that. It's great. I love it. And I cannot wait for Saturday. Yes. Love Bay City Rollers and still love ABBA.
Between you and me. WhatsApp.
WhatsApp the link for the video and screenshot of 18-year-old screaming.
Sorry, I'll have a look at it in a minute.
Oh, the K-pop chat.
The fact that I was driving when I heard that line and I did a double take on a very stressful trip.
I'm sorry, but that's actually quite funny.
I'm not sorry. It's my favourite water park song. To be fair, Stupid for You is also a great song. They also have a song called I Miss Having Sex, but at least I don't want to die.
That's fair.
Austin went through a time when he was writing lyrics.
I was going to say, like, is he okay?
These are on different albums.
Wow.
Oh. Oh god.
It's great. Yeah, the K-pop chat. Okay, I need sleep, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. I was just looking at the time. I'm just like talking about Slam Dunk at this point. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining. I'll be doing sprints on Monday. I don't know yet what time I'm starting them, and because obviously it's Bank Holiday Monday, I will tweet at some point about it.
What date is the Monday?
27th.
There we go. I was going to say that's a really good question.
Yeah, that's the day before my birthday. Oh, didn't even realise it was so close, but okay.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining. See you next time. Bye.
Adiós, amigos.